So recently, I took a look at the Gym Intercept Custom and the Gym Guard Custom. Love them both. I think the Intercept Custom really needed that backpack not to be P-Bandai. I would have spent the extra money to get it. I'm not spending P-Bandai money to get it. But funny enough, the same day I finished that video, the GM Spartan came in the mail. It is a P-Bandai, but not this one. This is a knockoff, because P-Bandai is about, I think the cheapest I saw was $69 US. $12 US. And it's pretty much the same quality. Obviously I don't have the official to compare to, and I just realized this is probably the worst background color to look at this guy on, but hey, it's my thing, I'm going to stick with it. This is definitely not worth anything over like 30 bucks. I'm sorry, it's cool. I feel like most of it is unique to me anyways. I'm sure there's kits like that have a lot of similar pieces, but I'm spacing on them if I've built them before. I've built a lot of gyms, but I love this thing. It does look really cool, just not worth the asking price Bandai wants. And we'll take a quick look at the noggin. Little, I don't know what these are. There's a little thing on his antenna there. Maybe like smoke grenades, possibly. Not sure. You actually get a duplicate plate. I don't know, maybe I just got lucky, but you get a duplicate plate of the clear blue here, because the visor and the little sensor on the forehead are separate. I almost lost that forehead sensor, so having a duplicate plate is a good thing for these kind of little pieces. And it's just a little teeny sheet of stickers. Here it is. I didn't use the red one. You could they're supposed to put a red sticker here on the forehead sensor right there, but I liked the blue. I didn't see a reason. But I used the one on the chest. And there's a V on the crotch, which is really disappointing when you have an entry grade RX-78-2 that doesn't have a sticker for that. It's plastic, but you gotta use it there. And there's also a little team one here in the middle, and it just seems weird that it's a sticker. It's not even necessary. A little extra gray on the back, whoop-de-doo. And like I said, it's basically Bandai quality, so everything's sturdy. The joints are great. I don't know what these little dangly things really do. This side has, would you call it a shoulder shield? I mean, you call it a shoulder, but a shoulder shield. You can actually have symmetrical shoulders if you want, because you get enough pieces to do that. But yeah, I mean, all the joints are nice and stiff, and I don't think it's as articulate as the Gym Custom or Intercept. Or, no, Guard Custom or Intercept Custom. It's close, but I feel the body is just a little limited. And it's not because it's a knockoff, because obviously the joints, all the articulation points would be the same. I just don't feel it has quite the flexibility. And you got your extra hands, you got your holding, you got one open hand, you got trigger finger hands. And I've got one attached to the beam rifle, or actually it's a beam machine gun. I think that's what the wiki said. And the barrel rotates, although I find it starts to separate the green piece here, so you don't really want to do that much. Interesting. It's interesting. It's very unique. Let's get you out of the way for a second, because it's completely, to me, different from any other gym rifle or even Gundam beam rifle. They have like the super long handle with, I guess, a clip, like a very long clip in it. Although I'm not sure what. That's right. I know now, because the bottom is apparently its own little gun, not a grenade launcher. It's its own little like handgun connected to this like Gatling gun, machine gun thing. Interesting. Also interesting is the back. You'll notice there's like 2 energy clips, because you can actually take this one off and it just puts the next one onto it. It's so simple and it works perfectly. And if you want, you can also put them onto the basket. Unfortunately, there's not 4. I was hoping there'd be 4, because you have 2 on the rifle and then 2 on the basket. And they just plug into the middle of these thingies. So that's kind of neat. I just, like I said, wish there were more. There should be more, because it's a wasted spot when you have like the extra one attached to the gun already. You'd want to have an extra 2 on the back, but you don't have it on the kit. And for 70 to 80 bucks, you'd think you would get it, but no. You might have also noticed these little spots here on the shoulder. You can cover them both like this. There's enough pieces to have this one full, but what you're supposed to do is put these apparently wire guided missiles You can plug one set into the shoulder like that, and they're individual, so you can have them. There's a wire, but that's what it said in the wiki. I'm just going by that. I mean, they wouldn't lie to me, right? And you've also got a dagger. I love this dagger. Like, it's actually a different colored blade. It's not a sticker. So that works well. And I like even the handle's kind of unique. And that just goes onto the side of the backpack. You can put it on this side or that side. You get plugs to cover the holes. You can cover both holes if you want. I don't know why you want to, but you can. And you've also got a pair of beam sabers, which is the same kind of bracket that holds these wire-guided missiles. So if you want, you could have one on either side. You can have, I mean, shoulder-mounted guns are cool, but what about shoulder-mounted beam sabers? Although that looks like he's firing guns. That is kind of neat. But there's also some hardpoints on the arms, so you can connect them onto there. Which definitely reminded me of the guard custom with the daggers. I like that. That's kind of cool because it's just interesting to have them on the arms. There's a couple, like the full armor I think has like ones like similar to that. So it's cool to have them there. You can have these on the arm too if you want. Doesn't matter. You can switch it up. Now I don't usually mention water slide decals because it's just, to me, they're like, I have so many over the years. It's just like, oh look, another set to go to the pile. But from what I've seen, the official doesn't come with any, but this one does. And what I really like is this one section of like, what do they call it? It's like camo printing, but it's like digital camo. That's right. That would look okay. I don't know. I don't think I'd use it ever, but it's nice to have the option to do that. And another thing you get, which I don't think the official comes with, a green clear stand. I've seen black, red, I think blue, jizz color, but never green. So that's kind of cool, and it's fitting with the color scheme. It's on point, right? So this guy's definitely going to look good next to these two. Just, I wish the price was, I could literally get two of these and still not equal him if it was an official Bandai kit, which is kind of disappointing because while I love it, it's not worth the price for a P-Bandai.